Right, hello there everyone, welcome back to James Redmond TV and welcome to another show that we like to call Energy. A show that's been long overdue and it is back, and it's back in style. Expressions has got Heather, which is like his new sound box. Saeed's got Ronaldo.
That's my woman. Put some respect on her name. You know what I mean? Heather.
Alright, I apologise.
No, them way there. I was all doing your hey, you
need to add that to the. You need to add that to Heather. Tell Heather to get that on her system. Tell Heather to get that song onto her system. She'll smash it. But yeah, you've got new. You're top of the league. Expression. Saeed's got Ronaldo, and then I've just got Brazil taking our players.
Hold on a minute. We haven't got Ronaldo. We've got.
You need to stop it now.
You're excited, yeah? Man's got CR70 back, blood, yeah?
CR70. No. I heard you disrespected Ronaldo, yeah? Listen.
No. You have had respect to Ronaldo.
We might have had a crooked Bale, yeah, but we've got a prime Ronaldo still in.
That was like Peroni. That had nothing to do with me, blood. I fear Ronaldo.
Rance was on smoke.
You get me?
Rance was on smoke.
Rance got no fear, like them skateboarders, blood. You know what I mean? The skateboard brand, no fear, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man put Ronaldo guys in the split.
I've got no fear, man.
But I'm not gonna lie, fam. I'm glad the show's back, blood. You get me, fam? I'm doing well, blood. The show goes missing. I'm telling you, on top like a seeded bun, fam. Every time Tottenham are doing well, the show goes missing. When we were taking L after L, fam, I'm telling you, when it was like Call of Duty, wave after wave, wave after wave. Every time we were getting put in a split, Redmond will pop up. Oh, you're right, lad. We're going to film the show this. You know what I mean, fam? But you see, when Liverpool get put in a split, I can't hear it. I can't hear it. What's going on, Cyrone, fam? Back the thing, lad. Am I lying?
I'm telling you, bro. You get me? Like, that man have had no silence, no nothing. I see Jay's rant.
All right, jeez, all right, boys. All right, boys.
Over the Merseyside, mate.
All right, boys.
My man's out there singing Justin Timberlake signs, blood, in Liverpool, blood. I'm not sure of what I see. You know them way there, blood.
I just took any signing as well, you know. Just something, like 15 mil, 20 mil. Like anything. I just like, do you know, like just a new shiny toy? Like when you're a kid and like you go into Toys R Us or something and you just see something, you don't need it, probably won't use it all the time, but it's new, so it's sick. It's like when your dog gets a new toy, you just like the new toy because it's just something new. But why we got Kanate, and shout out to a man like Reboot. I think he's going to be boss, lads, but at the end of the day, you need to strengthen more. You just do, lads, and
James. You got Harvey Nichols, man. You got Harvey Nichols. So you know, when you're out and about in town and that, you know, just go visit Harvey Nichols. You got the most
big man to Harvey Nichols. Harvey, hell yeah. You know them.
Shout out! Listen, he is our new signing. Van Dijk's our new signing. These are our new signing. Boy, I had to be on a new contract. It's a nightmare. But no, this show, with the few weeks that it's been away, I've had a little bit of time to think about how we can maybe change it, because everyone's doing predictions. You've got your show with your bro, Saeed, you're doing the Big Six show. So I just thought, why do people love this show so much? Because the vibes, because of the energy. And they also like it when we debate and we argue. So I have got some tasty debates for all of us to sink our teeth into. So I've got about 4 or 5 there and thereabouts. And the first one that I want to ask, and this is a question for everyone, who will have a better season this year out of Mohamed Salah and Cristiano Ronaldo?
What competition?
Just the better season, because they're in the same competitions, aren't they?
I thought, is it football? Is it diving?
Saeed's on smoke today, lad. Saeed's on smoke today, lad. Nah, hey, Saeed, I was Saeed. Oh, Heather's already kicking off.
Diving.
Nah, you can talk about the diving competition. Hey, Saeed, you can talk about the diving competition. I was thinking about a shaving legs competition, because that's Ronaldo's win that all day, but we move. You know what I mean? Yeah, he says "she" while he's doing it. You know what I mean? That's the name of his leg shaving brand. I'm going to start off. Absolutely, Mo Salah's going to have a better season. He just is, lad.
Yeah.
He just
Based
is.
on what?
Based on the fact that he has won 3 out of 4 golden boots, he has shown no sign of slowing down. Last season, he had a team that was literally broken apart and he was scoring goals still. And I just think there is no evidence or signs that Mo Salah is getting worse, but only getting better. He's getting more creative. He's, people like to say he's selfish. He's becoming much less selfish. And on top of all that and more, I think now everyone is starting to realise that Mo Salah is one of the best in this. Like they give him the more respect that he actually deserves. And the last point, I actually think Ronaldo joining the league is going to make him better. I think Mo Salah thrives on this type of competition. Let's be honest, Mo Salah is a late boomer, whatever the word is. Either way, he started being a star more towards the end of his career. I think he's got time. In his mind, he's thinking about time and thinking, I've got a lot of catching up to do to be as close to that conversation as one of the best players to ever play this game. If Ronaldo's in the Premier League, I don't care if it's 36-year-old Ronaldo, that's one of the greatest players to ever walk the earth, and I want to make sure I score more goals than him. He's a mentality monster, Saeed, and that's why you should be worried. And that's why I think Mo Salah's going to have a better season.
Oh,
Yeah, you tell yourself that.
I heard what James had to say, but how
You tell yourself that, mate. Listen, like I said to you, right?
Just it.
This is. We're not talking about a Romelu Lukaku. We're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo, mate. Do you know what
we're not talking about?
Didn't Lukaku get more goal contributions last season?
Yeah, then Ronaldo in Serie A, blood, did he not?
Yeah,
Didn't he get more goal contributions? Nah, who got more goal contributions?
We're talking about goals, mate. Ronaldo's
No. Football isn't just goals. That's stupid. If football was just about goals, then De Bruyne wouldn't be one of the best players in the world. So stop it.
Hey.
The argument who's going to have a better season.
We're talking about strikers, right?
You brought up Lukaku as if he was some bin man, and he outscored and out-assisted.
I still think Ronaldo would outscore Lukaku. That's why I brought Lukaku up, mate. Listen, JD is available right now, and the Timberland boots are already there, waiting for Lukaku. So we're not worried about Lukaku, mate. All I'm saying is that Cristiano Ronaldo is a different specimen. He's a goal machine. And I'll tell you what, James, is he getting 30 penalties plus more? Yes, he is at Man United. Because we are Man United VAR. We love them.
No, you won't get as many penalties.
And he'll say to Bruno, hold tight, mate. Penalties are mine. So he's going to get all the goals. So Mo Salah's going to be like, oh, I need to start diving more then to get more penalties.
Saeed.
Ronaldo is having a better season than Mo Salah, and I think Mo Salah will be looking at Ronaldo thinking,
when you say better, are we talking more goals or are we talking better season?
No, we're talking a better season. That's why that's the point that I want to dispute from Saeed.
Winning the league.
Yeah.
X, hear me out. Like, this is what, impact. And I feel like Ronaldo has only shown recently, not that he's finished. Of course he's not. I think it's very impressive that he's adapted to his game, but I do also think there is some truth and some substance to the fact that he does hold back his teams just a little bit, just based on the fact it's very rooted around him. That's all I'm saying. And I think Salah, I don't think it's like that. We've got multiple world-class players. Not that Manchester United don't, but they don't have a world-class coach. And I think a better season is defined by not just goals, not just creativity, but also success. And I don't know, I just think... That's why I just think Mo Salah's going to have a better season. X, I don't know if you want to touch on it.
Boy, see with me, yeah, I think Salah will score more goals than Ronaldo, 100%, innit? Because, like, obviously Ronaldo's played in the league. He has played in the league before, but what you got to remember is, for me, personally, watching Ronaldo, he done more dirt away from the Premier League than he done in the Premier League. Like, I think Ronaldo, he really made a name. I'm not saying that he wasn't a great player when he left Man United, because he was. But the Ronaldo that we hold in regards to Messi and all of that ain't the Ronaldo that was playing for Man United, innit? You know, them way there. It was the Ronaldo that obviously did bits, changed his position, did whatever he did, innit? So for me, like, I'm not saying he's got to come back and prove anything in the Premier League, because he's done it on every stage. Man's gone Serie A, he's done it everywhere. But at the same time, he's getting older, blood. You know them way there. And the Premier League don't slow down for no one, fam. Salah, he ain't had no break. He's done it consistently in the league. You get me, fam. Egyptian athlete's foot, blood. Golden boot after golden boot. You know them way there, fam. And like, as much as the one thing I don't agree with, like Redmond, he's like, actually, no, I do agree, because he said less selfish, innit? He's also a fishmonger, blood. He's definitely selfish, fam. You know what I mean, bruv? Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I saw him, who was it that he set up the other day? when he had the ball and he kicked it across the goal and it was a tap in. I was thinking maybe he was going to shoot. Like, I was thinking, maybe.
I actually can't think for some reason. Can't think.
It was good goals that you lot scored. I think it might have been against Norwich or something. Like, I don't know who it was.
Yeah.
But it was a good little assist. He got a couple assists and a goal. What a goal as well against Norwich. Like, Salah, for me, like, you can't look at Salah's previous seasons and say, Ronaldo's going to come in and do more dirt than Salah. Like, nah, I can't. And I'm not saying that, Salah's a better player than him or this, that, and the other. But I'm saying for this season and the position that Salah's in, like, I reckon Salah will do better than Ronaldo. And plus, like, Ronaldo, I don't even know if Ronaldo's going to start every game. Like,
no, he is.
He'll start every game.
I don't know, innit? Because obviously it's one of them ones where United have got very good players. You understand?
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer doesn't have the bollocks to drop Ronaldo, mate.
I'm glad. You know what? Actually, when I actually think about it, Ole will be afraid to take Ronaldo off. So Ronaldo,
that's what I'm saying to you.
You'd probably do more minutes.
Ronaldo's playing manager. Ronaldo's playing manager. That's why.
Saeed,
he's like Wayne Rooney at wherever he's at, blood. You know.
That's Harvey injuring his players in training. Saeed, before we move on then, because expressions, I've got one for you next. Dead quick. How do you expect Ronaldo to score that many goals when, one, you're very revolved around Bruno as it is, two, you're not going to probably get as many penalties this season as last season, just with the way they've changed the rules. Now it's got to be very much more specific. And then on top of that, Cavani got four touches. Cavani got 4 touches in the Europa League final. How does Ronaldo, who is now a goal poacher, nothing wrong with that, but that's what he is. How do you expect him to just score goals? He's not that left winger no more. That's what I'm thinking.
I see the cheeky digs and that. Listen, we're still getting penalties. We're still getting
cheeky dig.
We're Man United. You know what I mean? For me, I hear you. On a real one. You know what I mean? When you put a banter aside, it is going to be a struggle. But I think Ronaldo, his mentality will bring and the fact that, you know, I watched a lot of last season in around the box here. We struggled to kind of like score, like in terms of outside the edge of the box here. He can make something out of nothing, and that's what we're hoping for. You know what I mean? When that ball's over the top, right, and his leaping header comes across a defender, bro, Van Dijk. Imagine that. He'll be touching Van Dijk on his head, mate. Saying, sit down, mate. That's what he'll be doing.
That. Chill. No, everyone said Lukaku was going to do him in, and he never showed.
On his head and be like, yo, I'm leaping over your head, and I'm touching your head, mate. You know that gel hair that he does there?
Van Dijk will be Ronaldo's daddy, Saeed. Don't you worry about that, my son.
Say that.
He will be his daddy, lad. He will be his daddy. Don't you worry.
I'm going to remember this. What day is it today?
Say less.
I'm going to clip this, right? And when Ronaldo,
go for it. Chelsea fans clipped me when I said Van Dijk was going to pocket him as well, pocket Lukaku as well. But it is what it is.
Exactly.
Anyway, X, I've got one for you now, brother. Get on this. So, would you rather a prime Bale and a prime Modric, or a prime Kane and a prime Son? Now, prime, lad. Like Amazon Prime.
Well, to be honest, neither of them won anything. You know them way there. Let's get that out there. So it's one of them.
X is throwing his own things. This has nothing to do with your Saeed, and X is doing it.
You know why I'm saying that? Because if I choose one and then people are X, you're high, you can't tell me I'm high because neither of them won nothing, blood. So this is pretty much this decision is based on what I want, my preference in it. You know them way there. I love Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale was unplayable, blood.
He was a joke.
Unplayable. Fam, you see, even Kane, I'm not saying, like, Kane, for me, Kane's world class, innit,
Of course.
He does it, but for me, I don't, like, me personally, I haven't come out and looked at Kane and be like, oh my God, like, he's on play. Like, I haven't, like, you get me? Like, Gareth Bale did a Maradona. He did a Diego Maradona in that season, fam, for me, innit? So, and Modric, come on,
no more needs to be said.
Modric, blood, you know them way there, fam. Like, because man ain't seen a baller like that, fam. When you see man like Pavel Nedved and ballers like that from back in the day, no, a big man thing, innit?
Nah, of course,
like, Modric is just different gravy, innit?
Ballers.
Son, now when you look at nowadays, like Son to me, one of my favorite players, innit? Like nice, like from the club. Like ever since we signed him, he's been one of my favorite players. It's not since people have realised who he is. Because I've known he's had talent from day dot. You know them way there. And I remember when man asked me the question, would you keep Son or Kane? I was saying, bruv, I'm trying to keep Son, blood. And everyone was looking at me like I'm an idiot. And the reason why I said that is simply because we'll get more money for Kane because he's English. You know what I mean? And some will still get us the goals, fam. Some will get us, you get in behind the striker. You know what I mean? Some will still do bits. But so for me, do I want a prime? Are you talking about like right now? Like so say we go into this season, yeah, and I could be given a prime.
Yeah.
Son
So right now with Nuno and his team, you'll take away either Kane or Son and add Bale or Modric, or vice versa.
That's hard, yeah. Well, nah, hell no. I'm gonna have to keep Son and Kane, blood, simply because, yeah, like with the positions that we've got, like blood, we need a centre. We need Modric in it. We need a Modric right now, innit? Yeah, but blood.
And who doesn't want a Bale, lads? He would literally win
with Bale and
games.
Modric, yeah. What strike? We ain't got no striker, blood. If Son and Kane ain't in that team, we ain't got no striker, blood. Man's got flipping. Who's man got up top, blood? What's his name, blood? I even forgot his name, blood.
Is his name Vinicius?
This is bad. Nah, not even Vincenzus, blood. That guy's gone back to wherever it is.
What's he got?
He's gone back to the favelas,
Oh,
man.
no. The fans are going to kill me, blood. What is it? Troy Parrott, blood. That's it. Troy Parrott.
Man like Parrott.
Come on, okay, now I have Troy Parrott. With no Bale and Modric, man's got Ndombele, Bergwijn, you know them way there. So for me, it's not really an argument in it. If it's with the team that we've actually got right now, I can stick with what we got, blood, because them positions, like we need Kane and we need Son, blood. Especially Kane. We ain't got no striker without Kane, fam.
Nah, to be fair,
but you're going by the players. Like what I'm seeing, it's hard for me, blood. It's hard because Bale, it's so hard.
Bale was elite though.
I feel no Bale. When you say prime, because that's the key word.
Bale and Modric, yeah. Bale and Modric for me, yeah, are in my Tottenham all-time greatest team, innit? 100%. Yeah. But then again, so's Kane and Son, blood. You know them way there.
That's why I asked the question.
So it's very difficult, blood. But you know what?
Hard.
Like, you know what? Because
it's a good question, this lad. When you've got him flip-flop like that.
Answer that in the comments, blood.
100%.
Prime Bale and Son over a prime Kane and a prime Bale and Modric over a prime Kane and Son.
Yep.
Like, what would you do in it? Like, if you were me, yeah, what would you decide, blood? And I'll actually come into the comment section, blood, and I'll debate with you, blood. You get me?
Love that.
You know them way there.
I think I'll probably just go with Modric and Bale just because it looks nicer, but both are really, really good. You know what I mean?
What about you, Saeed?
Right.
I want to know as well.
I think for me, it'll be Bale and Modric simply because Bale at that time was world class, and I'm not saying that Son and thingy, but at the time what he was doing for Tottenham was just unbelievable. He was winning games on his own. I think Harry Kane and Son can do that, but they were just. He was just.
You know what? Sorry.
He was an alien.
Sorry. I will still come in the comments, yeah, but I've decided, innit? I'm sorry. It has to be Bale and Modric. Only because, yeah, if you see the defense, we had man like Michael Dawson at the back. The man couldn't run, fam. Man had no engine. If you see the team that Gareth Bale was doing that in, the team, blood, the team that Kane and so I'm not saying that, but it's a lot better than the team that Modric and Bale had to do it in. Do you know what I'm saying, fam?
Yeah, facts.
Big man thing.
Exactly.
If you're talking about the team that had Modric, Bale, Van der Vaart, and Kyle, like, then that's a different story, innit? But I'm talking about Bale. Bale's been doing this, man, with man like Bassong, Gardner, like all of these, man. The defense was non-existent.
DIY.
I'm telling you, the defense was non-existent, blood. But that's one of my 4 favorite players. I'm still not answering. I'll debate it in the comments.
Of course. That was a good question, to be fair. Definitely get that in the comments.
Very good question, blood.
Right, so the next one. Who was a bigger flop at Manchester United? So Saeed.
Yeah.
The 2 players that I'm going with is Angel Di Maria.
Oh, the snake.
Yeah. Obviously, he's been chatting a lot of shit about you recently as well. Or Alexis Sanchez.
Oh, well. Sanchez did nothing. What did Sanchez do?
Yo, Sanchez had a
from what he went from
Huddersfield.
But that's what I mean. But you know what it is, James? Sanchez's career was finished when he went to Man United. He did absolutely nothing. Whereas he rated himself. Do you get me? So who was the bigger flop? It'd have to be Alexis Sanchez for me, because you get me, that Chilean Quasimodo, blood. You get me.
I'm gonna go Di Maria.
He was at Arsenal doing mad bits, blood. Mad bits. The man was looking. He was the player.
No,
you
he
know?
was a joke. He
You know
was
what
a
was mad?
joke.
Do you know what's mad? People may disagree, but do you know what was mad? I didn't rate Sanchez that much when he was at Barcelona because of the team that he was in, and I thought, that he was just a passenger. Everything was messy. But when he came to Arsenal, he actually showed me that he's a baller. He actually showed me that, you know what, man, I could take the ball and I could do this by myself, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them man there were going on some Thierry Henry runs, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, X.
Yeah.
I was literally praying. Do you know when we sold Luis Suarez? That was around the same time Sanchez went to Arsenal. I was thinking, why didn't we get him? Instead, we got Mario Balotelli. Do you know what I mean? Why would we get Mario Balotelli over Alexis? And then we saw what he was doing, and it was insane. Alexis Sanchez was a joke. The only thing I can maybe say to dispute the argument, and Saeed, I'll let you talk now, is Angel Di Maria was worth money, wasn't he? And weren't Alexis Sanchez free? But when Alexis Sanchez's wages massive.
The wages. And the piano, man, brought out the piano, fam. You know what I mean? Alicia Keys FC, blood. You know, like that, fam. New York. You know?
Now, the piano in itself was an Oscar-winning performance. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to have to kind of consider that as an option. But for me, I got to look at who came in with a bigger pedigree. And for me, Di Maria, at that time, was world-class at Real Madrid. He was doing bits, man. That's why when he came to here, bro, the guy was talking about the weather. I say, bro, you coming to Mali.
Sorry, I don't want to cut you off, Saeed, but what you got to remember is Sanchez was doing bits at Arsenal in the Premier League, fam. You might not want to call him world class, but the bits he was doing in the Premier League, he has nothing to prove. He's done it with Arsenal, a lesser team than Man United at that time, innit? Do you know them way there, fam?
But he had a smaller.
I expected more from Sanchez. You don't need any time to give him a month or so to but you're in the Premier League, blood. You're going up against the same
Premier League proven
last season. Di Maria, he's got to bring his family over. He's all got to settle in, the language, all of that, bruv. That Chilean Quasimodo knew exactly, bruv. He knew he could speak English, fam. He knew what was going on. So for me, I cut Di Maria a lot more slack than Sanchez. Sanchez, bruv, you get me, fam. All he had to do was his blood. My man's going city to city, blood.
And I hear you.
Great
but
point.
I think that you got always look at the price tag. And I know it was free. And
it's all about the price tag.
It's all about the price. You got the money.
Hey.
Money. Jesse J.
I need your X, man. Run that.
Oh.
I spin that coup. You need that one in there, man.
Yeah.
You know what it is, I'm just gonna have to give it to Di Maria because what I witnessed in Real Madrid, and I thought he was gonna tear it apart. And the price tag he came over. With the Alexis Sanchez one, I'm looking at Mourinho, I'm looking at stifling of himself and the fact that he wasn't ever to kind of adapt to what we were doing. But in against Di Maria, he had everything there, man, and I think he just kind of almost. At least Sanchez tried. I don't think you guys don't realize, but Sanchez was trying. He tried.
Well, Saeed, listen.
He tried so hard, but got so far.
Less of the rugby about
really tried, bro.
You the bare minimum, you pay. Look, man's on fight, whatever, how much money he's on. The bare minimum you expect from your footballers is to try, isn't it? That's the bare minimum. Like
Di Maria didn't try. He didn't try though. He just he didn't.
Di Maria was homesick, like, you know them way there, fam. You know, like when you go to school on the first day, blood. I'm like, I want my mommy. Yeah, you was. You know them way there, fam. That's what it is, man. You had your old fans calling him Ratatouille and that, fam. You know what I mean? You had old people throwing mice droppings at him, blood, at Old Trafford and that, fam. You know them way there. It was peak.
That's what I'm saying to you, man, and that's why for me, maybe my emotional side of it, kind of the way.
And do you know the reason why he got kicked out of Real Madrid after his a man of the match performance in the final and all of that? You know the actual real reason why he got kicked out of Real Madrid, blood, because he didn't fit the picture of what a Galactico should look like. They love a pretty boy like David Beckham. They said he was too ugly. You get me? That's why even when Bale went over, blood, they made him change his hairstyle, blood. You man in the comments will think that I'm chatting rubbish, but Google it.
That's true. That's true.
Di Maria was up because he was ugly. And I don't say he's ugly because you get me. I like Yal. I'm not. He's got nothing to do with me, blood. You get me? But them higher ups at Real Madrid, they just want a pretty boy, fam. You get me, Raul?
Of course.
I know them, man, fam.
Someone who can be the face.
Yeah.
Someone
I
who can be the face.
I get where you're coming from. But I just feel like for me, the price tag, you have to consider it. And, one was on a free. I know that expensive piano and, expensive Oscar performance. But, I enjoyed that piano performance because when we got him, bro, I'm telling you right now,
Saeed, I think the second we start talking about piano performances as the only good performances of Alexis Sanchez's career, I think we might need to just reconsider who is the actual bigger flop here. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna agree with X.
Stevie Wonder, James, fam. They may as well have started Stevie Wonder if they wanted the man's best performance to be on the piano, blood.
Exactly. You know what I mean? We're not here for entertainment. We're here for goals and assists.
I could do a better job, man. I could do a better job than him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man's got his Leon the professional glasses on. I'm dying.
Literally, it's the way as well. He just went wham. You know what I mean?
That's my dancing performance, by the way. That's when I get giddy. You know what I mean?
Man said he'll get giddy. I'll go with Sanchez as well, though. I'll say Sanchez. Get that in the comments down below, people.
Yeah. Maria, blood. Get that in the comments.
Madness. Anyway, this is a mad question because I think there's quite a few contenders of who could be the best team, but are Manchester City Centurions the best ever Premier League team?
Oh, what? Well, you're not going to bring up the Arsenal Invincible?
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. We can talk about that. They're a shout. Man United will have had a few teams.
Don't get me wrong. Now, 100% we can bring it up, but then Libido FC, blood.
Libido.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, too many draws for them to be mentioned in that. You know what I mean? Obviously, what it was amazing. Don't get me wrong, blood. And it
100 points.
Hasn't been matched, blood. Like the Invincibles are going undefeated. Like it hasn't been matched. You know what I'm saying? So you could not take that away from them. But blood, them Centurions were blood.
Yo,
they were a lot of money. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's you have to put that in
Saeed doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it.
That was a lot of money, man.
Saeed, I don't think you're in a position to talk about money.
Well,
I honestly don't.
Well,
nah, we're defo not. But you're set. But Man City got 100 points by spending money. You lost the Europa League final.
Listen,
by spending similar money.
20 times.
I just said simply that Manchester City won a Premier League by 100 points, the record, by the way, by spending money. But you couldn't even win a Europa League last season. You couldn't win a Europa League last season. What do you mean? You can't even get past the semi-final in a domestic cup.
Holy semi-social.
With what? Define everything.
Listen, we're coming, man. Don't worry.
Define everything.
I'm not worrying.
Define everything.
You always say it's your year.
I'm not saying that. Well, it's been our year more so than your year, and we'd be spending less fucking money. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine getting top-notch training. Imagine, Saeed, can I tell you something? Imagine this. Imagine getting top-notch training to beat someone in a 100-metre race, and then you face a homeless man and they beat you with no training, just sitting on their ass. They just get up and they beat you. That's what we've been doing. We're the homeless man. We can't spend money, yet we're still outrunning you fucks.
You've come out your shell for 30 years saying it's our year. You've won a couple of trophies, fair enough.
Not just a couple of trophies, couple of major trophies, trophies that you would love.
Okay. Yeah, but we've won it as well. So again, we're not History FC like you.
Yeah, we're not. That was 2 years ago. You're talking about a title 10 years ago.
No, but you guys are always coming out with this all. It's our year.
You're doing the same now.
We're doing that for now, and I'm saying this season we're going to come for it. We're coming.
You've just brought back fucking Ronaldo. What do you mean? You're not in the history.
This season, I'm saying that Man United win the league this season.
No, you're not.
That this season? Are you saying that this season?
Of course you're not. What do you mean?
I'm telling you right now. We're winning the league this season.
But you're not, though. You said that last year, and what happened? 21 and 21.
I didn't say no. I didn't say
no, yet you did. You did. You were getting on that train as well. 21 and 21. 21 and 21. I remember it, Saeed. Don't be saying nah. I can find clips.
That's a Wirral accent, but yeah. I said.
That's a Wirral accent.
That's a you know them fake scouts. That's a Wirral.
Nah, I'm onto the Wolves, lad. The Wolves.
Listen, I'm saying we're going to win this league, but I'm hearing anything from Liverpool. I'm hearing people are predicting Liverpool's finish third and all that. So, where you're coming from
Saeed.
is absolutely nonsensical. I'm saying to you right now...
It's not nonsensical. I'm giving you points to back up my statement. You're not giving me points. You have spent money and you haven't won nothing.
Yeah, but I know, and we've said this season, and we're going for it. We're going for it this season.
What are you
Based on what?
Wait, what are you going for?
We're going for the league. We're going
You've
for
just
everything.
drew it. You've just drew against Southampton and then got outclassed by Wolves.
I've been talking to Rants for so long, blood. I keep forgetting, blood, that not every Man United fan got his opinion. What do you think that you lot are in the league? Yeah,
yeah. He just said that they're going to win the league.
No. Rants believe that.
What, for the league?
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
You have to go for it.
Rants believes that GB Orange is going to go for the futsal league, blood. That's what he believes, blood.
Thank you.
Can't be talking about Man United. Not Ranceroni. Not Ranceroni. Escobar.
We believe. Yeah. We've had a chat. Yeah. Man United should be challenged for the league. We've all agreed on that.
Should be. You shoulda, woulda, coulda, though, motherfuckers.
Coulda, woulda, social, blood.
No. Yeah, well, there you go. That's what I'm saying. I paid enough tax, man. No, I'm done with this, man. I'm done with this, yeah.
What do you mean?
I paid enough tax. Listen, you see these letters, yeah? I pay enough tax, people, yeah? Hold on, let me check this note.
Yeah.
I don't want them coming to my gap. But I have paid enough tax, people. Do not come with me with this Ollie tax. I've paid enough tax. So I'm saying, you're looking me in the eye. I am saying Man United will win the league. We're coming for everything, regardless.
All right, bless you. Bless you. We can hope and dream, can't we? What's life without hope and dreams?
League, fam, right? Man must be talking into his PS4 blood, or something like that, blood. Man's talking FIFA and that, blood. He's in a press conference, blood. You know what I mean? Playing FIFA.
Hey,
I don't know what he's on, guys.
when I said we're talking about debates, I want to talk about realistic debate. So let's get back to what we were actually talking about instead of nonsense like Manchester United winning Premier Leagues this season with a 50-year-old Ronaldo. Our Manchester City Centurions. Are Man City Centurions the best ever Premier League team? Yes or no, the boys? I'm going to say yes. 100 points speaks for itself. They've got the most points.
It's treble winning team,
yeah,
Tyrone.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
Treble winning team has to be up there, man.
It's up there. It's up there.
Yeah. And for me, when a lot of people say, "Oh, well, Sir Alex Ferguson had money and all that," but it was the sheer genius of Sir Alex Ferguson to win it. You know, he was a genius, and he was also
a politician, fam. You know what I mean? With the referees and that, blood. Fergie time, you know. You get me, fam? Listen, what kind of ridiculousness? Fergie time.
The
I thought the girl from the Black Eyed Peas was coming out to perform when I heard Fergie time. What the hell, blood?
Just because, you get me, Andy Cole chipped it over Sol Campbell, yeah, don't get salty, mate, you get me.
Excuse you, blood.
Oh, shit. Yeah. The boxing fight's back on.
Blood. Excuse you, blood. What was that, Cyrone, fam? What was that?
Listen,
CR7's going to be as impactful as Kleberson, fam. You know them way there, blood. That is what's going to happen, blood. Big man thing, fam. Yeah? CR7, yeah.
When he comes to the White Hart Lane,
even if he does, yeah, and he tries to do that stupid celebration when he jumps up and then he lands, he'll slip a disc, flipping old man, bruv. You know them way there, bruv. Trust me, fam. 70-year-old Ricky Martin, blood.
Just because Bale could turn back the years, don't worry about it.
Living la vida loca.
Just because Bale could turn down the years, man.
She will where you are. She living la vida loca. She living la vida loca. She living la vida loca.
Let's back the setting.
You know what we've summarized? We found a failed DJ in the house. That's what we found out.
What was that, lad? What was that?
You know what? Today we can summarize it that we find a failed DJ in DJ Expressions.
I said a failed DJ in DJ Expressions.
And now he's resurrected his career now. You know what I mean?
I said a failed DJ, you know, you dickhead. But no,
we've played 42s in Manchester, man.
About
42s in Manchester.
What was it? Hey, James, what was it? 83 kicks and 1 goal, blood.
Yeah, 83 kicks and 1
goal, blood. Fam, James, who would you rather run a few kicks for you, yeah? Cristiano Ronaldo or Musa Sissoko, blood? I'll take Sissoko.
Hey, with them numbers, you cannot complain. You cannot complain.
You know what makes me laugh as well, yeah? You know the way that he walks up to the ball and he's so serious, blood. You know what I mean?
Chest out.
He's breathing in. Man's doing all these yoga techniques, blood. You get me, fam? Trust me, longer than Undertaker's entrance at WrestleMania, fam. Man's waiting for him to put it down. Man's moving like he's playing golf. He breathes, stands with his legs out. He runs and then
he
blood.
scores.
You get me sky
And then he
high
scores,
like
and he
D'Lo
goes.
Brown, fam. You know that? Fam. That's all it is, bruv. Yeah, Cristiano. We'll see. I'm looking forward to seeing Cristiano. No, you know them way.
He went no.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him, bro.
man.
Big man ting. Come on, fam. Rough up that
Honestly.
you, lad. Trust me, fam. We'll
Get
see
into
if
him.
that's drawn on, fam, or if he's still in peak condition. You know what I mean?
We'll
You're lucky
see.
that we're lucky that we released Aurier, but Aurier would have put one on him, fam. You know what I mean? Man,
Hey,
like
boys.
said,
So I was gonna. So with the conversation, I was gonna throw in Liverpool. So the team that won the league for us. Just to put into context, we never got as many points as Manchester City, but I think with how quick that we won that league, it was literally done by December. Everyone was saying it. We were 10 points clear. We were dominating every game. And this is the context that I want to put into it, because you shouldn't ignore context. Manchester United, I am not trying to take anything away before people think I'm salty. This isn't even me like trying to get any digs in there. But they were the richest club in the country. I'm not saying that was all it was. Of course, they had a great manager and a combination of things. Listen, and he ended up doing what he had to do with the money that he was given. So I'm not even taking anything away. But it was the richest club in the country. Arsenal, when they won the league, I believe they're top 2 at the time, richest clubs in the country. Maybe Chelsea just about came into that play. When you talk about Liverpool, we're not even in the top 5, top 6. And Jurgen Klopp is still doing miracles by using a £35 million Gini, a £30 million Mane, £8 million Robertson to go ahead and win the league, 99 points, and like that was in a COVID time as well. But before COVID actually hit, the domination was unbelievable. And I just think to myself, we missed a real mark to go ahead and go over 100 points. But that is only due to the fact we were so good originally at the start of the season. That's why I think it's a shout.
and what you know what? We're not going by the players in the team like individually, like who had the better players. We're just going like by the team, innit?
Yeah.
So when we look at it, so the United treble, they won the treble. You get me? Liverpool that season. What did you lot win? You lot won.
We won the Prem.
Won everything, blood. You won the Prem. Wait. Oh no. Wait. You only just won the Prem. Yeah,
Champions League before.
Yeah. Champions League was
Yeah.
before, innit? Yeah. You didn't win it in the same season.
Nah, it was like back to back.
Plus,
See,
as well, it was the COVID.
For me.
Well, we won a Super Cup and a Club World Cup. But
What did City win in their Centurion season?
I believe they would have won the League Cup. Did they do the treble that year?
I think they might have done the
The
domestic,
domestic treble.
Yeah.
Nah, they might have. I think they might have won the Community Shield as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not including that in the treble.
Nah, I know,
Yeah.
but it's just another trophy, isn't it?
Nah, that's
Yeah, when
Liverpool,
we won
that's
the league, we got the Super Cup and the Club World Cup. That's what we won on top of the Prem.
Okay, so super. Okay. Well, boy, you get me,
But
fam.
can we include the COVID league in that? Can we add that?
Of course you can. Of course you can. Still
Alright.
play football. Still play football, didn't you?
That's
Do you know
the
what I mean?
Cold League, blood.
You would have claimed it if you got 20.
His hat and that, bruv. It's peak, bruv.
The best thing as well, it was finished before even COVID hit. You could have stopped the league anyway. Do you know what
No,
I'm saying?
not really, because there was about
could
10
have.
games left. But
Yeah, and we were like 18 points clear, so we
Have
moved.
you had the victory parade, by the way? Have you had that? I've heard you having it this year. Victory
We
parade.
haven't what? Nah, we
victory
had one for
parade.
the Champions League. We didn't have the chances of having one for the Premier League because there was a disease going around and whatnot. But luckily we got one for the Champions League, a trophy that you haven't won since you were about 10. So it's sweet. Anyway,
No, not 10. Not 10.
all right, nah,
You know, I'm
He's taking
27. You know what I mean?
He's
We're not-
taking a fist, blood.
27. Oh yeah, so you won it in 2008, 2007.
Yeah. So I was about maybe 13, 14, something like that.
Oh, big difference, huge difference,
Yeah,
huge
big
difference.
man.
I
I was
was
in
10 and
high school
13
celebrating, blood.
I was drawing Gal then, you feel me?
On paper.
on paper.
What?
Look at it.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
No, is that what you- are you- are we
in
learning from
art class,
experience,
blood.
I
In art class, you know them way there, fam. Trust me, fam.
In art
In
class.
art class, blood.
experience.
He was drawing gal, fam. Drawing a gal in front of him. You know what I mean, blood?
So yeah, boys, what's your final answer for what's the best team of all time in the Prem?
I'm going treble winning team, United.
Okay, I'm gonna say Man City.
Yeah, I'll probably say Man City as well. Still,
Obviously, Invincibles and that are a shout, but just too many draws for me. Too many draws.
Yeah, that's a shout, but then you put Salah tape over that person's mouth that was shouting, blood. You know that?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Well, anyway, that's all the topics that I wanted to get into today. Now, some of them were saucy, so I'm really looking forward to the next show. Hopefully you enjoy the new concept of the show. It's still the same, it's still the boys, it's still vibes, it's just different, you know what I mean? We're not just giving you the same predictions that everyone does, so hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, smash a like, subscribe to the boys as well, should be in the title. If the title's too long, then it'll definitely be in the description. And boys, anything you want to say before we get off?
Nah, man, you get me, fam. Big up everyone that tunes into the show. Continue to support the thing, smash a like, you know, them way there, share the thing, comment and that. Gang business.
Gang business. Anyway, thank you for watching this show. This has been another episode that we like to call Energy, Energy, Energy.